Hi and welcome to my channel, Peter Finds Your Family. As I promised you in my introduction video and my last video about how I find my second cousin's biologic mother, I will in this video tell you about Alice. Alice is adopted and are looking after her biologic parents. So this will be my first video where we are actually searching. I will tell you about what we found out so far in the search. And I will also invite you to contact me on peterfindsyourfamily@gmail.com if you have any information about her parents or anything else you think that can help us. Any tips will be helpful. But also if you would like help with the search, that will be very helpful. So let me first tell you how we got in contact with each other. It started when my family took a DNA test. Not long after we got the result back, we was contacted by Alice. Alice asked me if my wife was of the Aka hill tribe, but she is not. She is of the Lisu hill tribe. But her mother's mother are from the Aka hill tribe. So Alice was of course interested in my wife's grandmother's side of the family. But first of all, my wife's grandmother was adopted too. And we are not sure if she and her 4 other sisters were adopted into our family or another family in the Lisu village. A possible reason why the 5 girls was adopted could be that the Akas could not accept that the household was of only girls. But if that story is true or not, we don't know. Also, my wife's grandmother died when my grandmother was only about 13 years old. This means in the end of the 1940s. The family have very little information about her, and even less about her sisters. But the most important information they have is that one of the sisters have been living in the Doi Chan mountain. I will later tell you why that's important. So who is Alice? And how did her life start? She was born in 2002. And when she was around 20 days old, she was found in Chiang Rai Patrono Hospital. She was not there for a long time in the hospital, just about 11 days, which is extremely short time according to the hospital. And at that time, Alice looked like this. And then she was sent to Vieng Ping Child Hospital in Chiang Mai, where she was until she was 1 year and 4 months old, where she was adopted by a Swedish couple. She had already been looking for her parents for many years. According to the hospital, they told me that at that time they found around 10 to 20 babies every year. And if the baby was found in the hospital, as Alice was, the police was never involved. So this means we could not get any information from the police, neither from the hospital or the social department, as they don't keep the papers longer than 10 years back. So with other words, no authorities can help us with information about her parents, as they did not even try to find the parents back then in 2002. So as you know, Alice took a DNA test to find her biological parents. She took not only one, but several DNA tests with different companies. She has some interesting matches, but none of them is very close. I think she got in contact with a new match every 2 or 3 months. So what information has the DNA matches given us? First of all, that she is from the Aka hill tribe, as many of the closest matches are Akas. But she also have other tribal matches, where the next strongest is mean. But the most Aka matches she has are in Chiang Mai, where the mean are in USA. And they think they have family in Thailand, but they don't know where. Then I started to notice that many of her matches was not only from Chiang Rai in North Thailand, but most had a connection with Mesoi district. Like one of my wife's grandmother's sisters, who was living in Doi Chang mountain, as you remember I mentioned. And that was important because Doi Chang mountain is in Mesoi district. Alice also have matches that have connection in Ban Hua Nam Yin, also in Ban Hua Nam Un, and Ban Sen Charon and Ban Sen Charon Mai. All these matches are actually not only in Mesoi district, but in Vavi sub-district. So in Vavi, we have been putting up posters, and the head man in Doi Chan have been posted on the district Facebook page. Plus a local tribal radio has broadcast the search. But we are still not closed. And on my second trip, many of the young people had seen that we searched for her biological parents. But none of the older Akas I talked to know that we were searching. And we have to get the information to the older Aka population, because the people that can know something about Alice is most likely 40 years and up. So the problem with the older population is also that they are not many of them that can read and write. So it's important we get the younger people to actually ask the older population in the Aka village, in the Mesoi district. It could also be in other districts that have families in Mesoi district. So, yes, what is the conclusion of the DNA test? Is that her parents are from the Aka hill tribe, and her parents or grandparents might be from the Miing hill tribe. Her parents have a very, very strong connection to Mesoi district, especially to Vavi district. If you have any idea on what we should do next, or you can help in any way, please send an email to peterfindsyourfamily@gmail.com. If you would like to join the search, it will be very helpful, especially if you can speak the Aka hill tribe language. That will be extremely helpful. Please click the like and subscribe button and follow my channel so we can find more missing families. Please share this video with others. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. See you there. Bye bye.